Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we have got a big double live comment against Chelsea and I believe West Ham, yes. Since we've left off we've had quite a lot of games and quite a lot of disappointment. We obviously lost after Leeds and Norwich. We then lost 5-0 to United. Son, Turbin, Fernandes and Suarez. 3-0 then to United. Rashford, Gravelon with an own goal and Maguire. We somehow managed to scrape a 2-2 versus Tottenham. Vital saved us in the last couple of minutes, but they were all over us. We had 2 shots that game, which worked out to be 2 goals, but we were saved. We then lost to Liverpool 3-1 with Bateman getting a late goal. And then we beat Villa 1-0 with Odoi with Odoi with a goal, and then obviously the entire second half, to be honest, they peppered us, but they just couldn't finish. And we are just off a 3-0 loss against Palace, where, to be quite honest with you, it could have been worse. Akambe, I don't really know this player, I'm not really that familiar with him, but he was all over us. He literally was relentless the entire game, and lucky it was only 3-0. The position this leaves us in the league is 19th. We've got 5 points after 9 games, and I'm kind of struggling here tactically, I will be honest. This is the one we obviously usually use. It's not been doing well for us. We tried that in the first couple, and I tried it again here, and I tried it again here, it didn't really work. No, where was it? Tried it again here, didn't really work. Between then we've tried GGM press at 4-3-1. We have tried this. Hasn't worked. I have tried in the second half making changes. So the second half of games I've tried this. I put it to a 4-2-3-1. I just basically took the roles and tried to see if that would make a difference. It didn't. We just kept getting relentlessly battered. So I'm kind of struggling here tactically and where I can go here. I don't feel like we're currently doing as well as I'd like us to. So I'm going to try and make another change this game and just see what we can do. Because right now we really are struggling. I'm going to adjust these, stay on feet and use offside trap. But I'm going to try this for this game. But I am tempted going forwards, depending how this goes, because this is the only one I feel like I haven't tried. Even in pre-season I was trying to adjust and see what we could do, and it just wasn't going well. Our squad just isn't good enough. Our squad wasn't good enough for the Championship to win it, but we somehow managed to fluke our way here. But we can't fluke our way in the Prem. We can't. They're just too good. So I'm going to try this. I worry I may have to try and look at a pre-built tactic, which I really didn't want to do. But I feel like we are going to go down if I don't change something dramatically. But let's get into it. Let's hope we can somehow get a win here. I mean, I wouldn't expect to win against Chelsea anyway, to be fair. But I just don't want us to get absolutely battered. James. Crossover, Hudson-Odoi gets on it, but it's too far. Gets back in the box, starter, he clears. Hudson-Odoi, Havertz, Chilwell now. Mount, Havertz, Hudson-Odoi, Abraham, Chilwell. Chilwell tries to thread through, does thread through Callum Hudson-Odoi. Chilwell, Callum, across the box, cleared. Pardal runs that out of play, or couldn't get a touch to it. Come on, guys. I really hope we can at least make it respectable defeat. As bad as that sounds, I am really struggling to see how I can improve this team right now. Kante. Mount. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Havertz now. That's cleared. I've tweaked the roles as well during games to see if that made a difference. I believe against our last game against, was it Chelsea or was it Liverpool? I think it was Chelsea. I started off defensively. Was it Chelsea? I can't remember who it was. At one of the earlier games against one of the bigger teams, I started off defensively because I've had games this year where I've started defensively and we've just countered them, and that's worked. But that didn't work. Going all out attack hasn't worked. Maybe it's a case I just need to give these tactics more than like a half in a game. But when we're getting peppered 2-3-0 before half time, it's very easy to get into trying to make changes to change the game. So maybe I just haven't given the tactics enough time, but something I think I may need to look into. I'm going to try this and hopefully this can do well. Chilwell, Havertz, Hudson-Odoi. Chilwell now, what can he do with it? Cuts inside Kante. Chilwell threads through Hudson-Odoi out wide. Gets a lovely cross in, and that is just over by Coman. Yuri now. Darlin. O'Reilly. Stuttery. Mount. Kante. Mount. Hudson-Odoi. Mount. James. Coman. Shoots. Cleared. Let's encourage the team. Encourage. Come on, guys. They're all happy with that. Thompson now. Havertz clears. Only as far as Pug. Thompson. Oh. Maybe the problem is I signed too many English players. Abraham. Mount with a shot that's saved, and that is a corner. Mount will take. Whips the ball in, and that is cleared. Cleared again. Come on. Mount now. Whips the ball in, and that is straight to the keeper. Okay. I was going to say see if we can break here, but that's the end of the highlight. Chilwell. O'Reilly. Tries to spray it out wide, but nothing on the end of it. Coman now. James. Coman. Thompson. Havertz, and that is another great save by our keeper. Keeper's keeping us in here at the minute. Mount. They are knocking on the door though. Cleared. O'Reilly now. Nope. Okay, end of highlight. Just when I think we're getting something. Mount. And that's over the keeper, and Havertz nods it home for 1-0. Our keeper's done really well so far this game, but they were knocking on the door. It's going to happen eventually. You weren't that bad. You weren't that bad. I'm trying to do this to motivate them, and some people are just aren't buying into it. What changes can I... Right. Thompson. Yes. Why not? Hudson. Right. Second half. Come on. O'Reilly. Pug. Houghton. Darlin. Houghton. Darlin. Chilwell. Kante. Mount. James. Coman. Good clearance. Coman now. Houghton. And that is saved by the keeper again. Mount. I have an idea. The reason I want that is because our strikers aren't good enough. And I've had this problem since the start of the save. I haven't had a good striker. Or one who's consistently scored for me. Maybe that's been the system I've played because they've been playing as a deep line forward. But I'll give it a chance. Or actually, instead of doing that, I'll put this back to... Instead of doing that, let's try this. Granted, we're not getting opportunities this game anyway, so probably won't see a change this game. Demand more. Come on, guys. Havertz just gets past his man with ease, runs and takes a shot, and that is wide. Come on, guys. I mean, it's only 1-0, which is alright, actually, against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Yuri, Darlin, Sonola, Pug, and Kante gets the ball. Havertz now shoots, and that is wide. Encourage. Milot. I'll try and advance forward in the next game. If that doesn't work, or the next couple, if that doesn't work, then I'll change it to a shadow striker. But 1-0 at Stamford Bridge. I'm alright with this so far. Header that's cleared by Darlin. Coman now. Devive. Dest. Kante. Kovacic. Werner. Kovacic. Hudson. Kovacic. Dest. Mount. Kante. Kovacic. James. That's 2-0. 2-0 isn't even that bad either. We've kept them at bay for most of the game. 2-0 isn't that bad. I'm going to say this now. Do not make it 3-0. It's not an invitation. Nearly. James now. Coman. Mount. Cross. Coman. Werner. Kovacic. Kante. Dest. That's cleared as far as no one. $2-0 isn't honestly that bad. Unlucky boys. You know what? Yeah, unlucky boys. Just try and boost their morale, but 2-0 isn't that bad. I pretty much had to tear my notes up. Why you persist? He was part of team performance. Okay. Wasn't that bad. Right, the next game is against West Ham. I think I am going to persist with this and just see how it goes against West Ham. So they are 15th. I will see you back for the next game against West Ham. Right, we are back. So, we are heading into the West Ham game. I am going to do an advance forward, as I said. Adoy is going to fill that role and see what he can do for us. I'm going to persist with this tactic and see what happens with it. Is there anyone I want to sub out? What I might actually do, speak about one player, recent form. Speak about one player, recent form. I have faith in you. Perfect. Speak about recent form. I have faith. Just tell them all you have faith, because I have faith. Hopefully that'll inspire them this game. This is my hope anyway. So, I have faith. One player. Nope, just last game. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'll keep myself in the right position. Convinced. Despite our relegation struggle. You know what? Don't worry about it, God. You're playing well. Him. Making a few mistakes. Perfect. Okay. So hopefully that part can inspire them as well. We'll see if that makes much of a difference, but let's get into it. Let's show the world team about, shall we? Midfielders, I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Right, let's go. Okay. Rice. Do the pass on the back. Over the top. And Thompson can... Oh, they're offside anyway. Okay. Throwing in their half. Over the top to Petkovic. Milot now. Pug, what can you do with it? Tries to put it to Odoi, who heads it, but their defender claims. Souček. O'Reilly now. Passes to our goalkeeper. He's going to pass it to our centre-back, O'Reilly. Back to the keeper. To Pug. Beats his man. Passes it to Abe. Back to Thompson, who beats his man. Back to Abe. Oh my god, a wonder goal. Abe with a superb strike. Oh my god. First goal for us. And what a first goal that was. Okay, right. Now they're passing around the midfield. Let's see, can we force a mistake? Right, cleared. Abe now, what can he do? Beats his man. Ooh, okay, they get possession back, but O'Hara heads it. Millett now. Pug. Abe. Millett. Thompson now. Oh, Kufal clears only as far as O'Hara. Pug. Millett. O'Reilly. Thompson. Pug. Odoi. Oh, offside anyway. Okay, fair enough. Is it too early to praise them? No, it is not. Let's praise the boys. They're happy so far. Throw in. Thompson. Pug. Kufal gets it. They can now break with pace. Shot is blocked. Keeper now. Yuri. Gravelon. Livramento. O'Reilly. Pug. Pardal. Livramento. Okay, Souček. Can we get... Yes. Pablo, what can you do with it? Into Millett. To Pug. To Abe. To Odoi. And that is 2-0. Okay, I am very happy with this so far. I can't... Maybe this was the formation and tactic we needed all along. Sort of best of both worlds with the tiki-taka we were using the last 2 seasons, control possession. But maybe it's a bit more... What would the descriptions actually say? I'm not actually going to change it, but just say I wanted to make a tactic, right. Aims to dictate play, patiently wait for openings. Dominate possession. And relentless pressing, patiently wait for openings. So it just controls it more. And doesn't press as much. Okay. So a bit more patient than the tiki-taka we played. But still, good passing and looks to try and control it. Okay. Maybe this is what we needed. Let's praise the boys. Abe. O'Reilly. Pug. O'Reilly. To Livramento. Passes to Millett. Livramento now. Gets a ball in and Pug gets his first goal for us. It's 3-0. 20 minutes in. Okay, we're currently up to 18th at least on 8 points. If this game stays as it is. Our keeper now. Okay, passes to their back line. Over the top. O'Hara now. Abe. Runs at them. Oh, Riley. Straight back to them. The Jumba shoots straight at the keeper. And that is a corner for them. Bowen whips it in. Cleared by our keeper. Millett now. What can he do with it? Souček gets the tackle in. They're getting more into it stat-wise. Still got 65% possession. But they're getting more shots now. And more highlights. O'Reilly. Livramento. Abe. Thompson. Beats his man. His man comes back though. And gets the ball off him. Souček. The balls over the top are doing us in here. Try dropping the line a bit. Adoy with a free kick straight at the wall. Djenpo. Okay, Pug gets the ball to Thompson. Dangerous pass. Who boots it for a throw-in. They are pressing us a bit more now. Souček. Djenpo just wide of the post. Encourage. Come on, guys. Bowen. Souček. Petrovic cleared, blocked. Livramento gets it out for a corner. I'm changing this to cautious, you know. Souček, Diop, and that is cleared. Kufal, Diop, Kufal, Rice, Bowens, Kufal, O'Hara, Milot, O'Reilly now. To Pablo, to Livramento, to Milot, Pug, Abe, Adoy, Abe, and that is saved by their keeper. Corner now. What can Abe do with it? Whips it in. Souček clears. Pablo will claim it. Pablo tries to get across him, but that's a goal kick. I'm delighted. I am. 3-0, I can't really complain. Granted, they've been all over us the last, 25 minutes of the half, but just got to hold on now. I'll take a 3-0 or a 3-1, but don't think we should be losing from this position. Livramento cleared. O'Reilly claims. Pablo, Pug, Thompson, weak shot, and okay. Praise the boys to give him a boost. Milot, O'Reilly to Abe. Thompson gets it off him. Thompson now to Abe. Ball over the top of Adoy, and that is 4-0. Adoy with his second of the game? Believe it's his second. Yeah, it is. Second of the game. 2 assists for Abe as well. A wonder goal and 2 assists. He has been superb. Okay. I'll take a 4-0. They are now on the attack. Souček shot is saved by our keeper, and that's a corner for them. I'm not going to say that name. Whips it in, and that is over. What subs can I make? I don't even know if I want to make any subs. Bateman can come on. O'Reilly can come off for Stattery. No. Ooh, Stattery. No, for Casamu. O'Reilly can come off for Casamu. And I'll give team talk. I have faith. Get out there and do it. Thompson. Cleared. Plug now. Casamu. To Livramento. Casamu. Pug. Adoy. Abe. Thompson fresh through. Adoy who shoots. Keeper saves. Nearly on for his hat-trick. Abe. Abe claims Thompson now, and they end the highlight. Okay. I'm buzzing with this. 4-0. Is when I thought I couldn't get anything working for this team. Still one game, but 4-0 is very, very convincing. And we've been pretty good finishing wise, which is very strange considering how poor we've been. We are usually with finishing. Rice now. I'm not going to say the name. I can't. I don't want to butcher that name. Inside what are they doing with it? Rice to Malaysia. Philip Anderson over the top. Souček, and that is saved by the keeper again. This keeper has honestly been a great signing. I've never heard of him before, but I feel like he has been a great signing for us. The games we've played, as much as we've got battered in a lot of them, it could have been a lot worse. He has been a good signing for us. I'm very pleased. 4-0, I cannot complain at all. It's away from home as well. Such a positive has gone down well with you. The players must be getting off. They deserve a reward, and that's definitely a way to reward them. Say that was being exaggeration. Just how pleased is superb, and the supporters will be happy. Let's see. I just right. MK Dons demolish West Ham. McCarthy disappointed. Abe on form. Praise. You were superb. Out of the border. Very pleased. Lovely. Where's the keeper? Wrong one. Ooh. Wild at 4.7. Nice. Okay. Yeah, he's been 7.5. Only 2 clean sheets. Conceded 26, but he has made a lot of saves for us. I think he's been really good. Anyway, that has been it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like if you have any feedback. As always, leave it in the comments below. I'll sort of try and I'll respond if I can, and I'll listen to them if obviously I feel like it will benefit us. And as always, thank you and goodbye.